think I have like 5 videos of me wiping shit off your face.
You don't have to put it on the video.
That's good. No, you don't get it yet.
Don't touch my hair. Just...
Oh, well, go get it.
I thought we were done.
What? It's already 2 o'clock. We're late. I'll do it all alone. So this is the girlfriend tag. I unfortunately don't have a girlfriend. All right. So, what are we doing?
We had to sit Kristen and stuff today.
My hair was better from this side, so we had to switch. Hope that's not confusing for anyone. So what are we doing? Okay, what we're doing is... She's useless.
No, I said tell me what we're doing.
We are, not reluctantly, but kind of reluctantly doing the girlfriend tag.
Kristen said she wasn't going to do anything like super personal about you and I. And then all of a sudden she's like, do you want to do the girlfriend tag?
Okay, because everyone's asking,
So many people.
like everyone, like at least 4 different people have asked us.
Maybe
No, but
5.
seriously, that's the most requested video that we've received by far. And I figure if we're sharing our travels and stuff, we might as well do a little bit more of a get to know you and
you asked for it. We didn't ask for it.
It was a great excuse to open a bottle of wine at like 2 in the afternoon. So as Steph loves to say, here goes.
No, I like to say, here we go.
Question numero uno. Okay, so where did we meet?
This is a long-winded question, so I'm going to try to like just shorten it a little bit. I was good friends with Kristen's older sister because we used to figure skate together. And Kristen
Back in the 90s.
That's how we actually originally met.
But I was like 5.
Yeah.
And you
probably
would have been
even
around
younger.
7?
Yeah. Fast forward like a lot of years. Kristen was moving back to Toronto with Jordan, and kind of that was it. After university is when we kind of reconnected again.
I lived in Montreal for a while because I moved from Ontario to Montreal. You were in Ontario still.
Yeah.
And we knew of each other because we both played the same sport.
Softball.
Yeah, softball, lesbians. So we knew of each other, and our moms would say hi to each other at softball tournaments, and they'd be like, Kristen, Steph, you remember each other? And we'd be like, yeah, whatever.
But Kristen was like, oh my god, she's so hot. And I was like, oh, I'm straight.
No, you didn't get really pretty until you were like...
I was pretty
16.
forever. Well, you had the mushroom cuts. Don't chirp me.
You said that you thought I was really cute that one time.
Yeah, but blonde and like, meh.
Yeah, I used to be blonde.
Ugh. Just kidding.
I might go back. What do you think?
No.
Should I dye my hair blonde?
No.
Let me know.
Ask your eyebrows.
Where was our first date?
Tell everyone our nice first date that you planned us.
I actually planned this first date. I suck at dates.
Finally.
I'm not a big fan of dinner on the first date. I just find it's kind of stiff and...
I agree with that.
So I said I'm going to plan a few activities. I was spending time at my parents during the summer of university, and Steph was in law school in Detroit. But she was coming back to Kitchener. We said, let's meet in the middle and we'll just...
What was it? So, like a September, October?
Yeah, it was in the fall.
Whatever.
It was sometime in the fall. We did some mini golf.
We grabbed a drink, went to mini golf.
Oh yeah, we went to go get a beer first. Got a beer and then chatted a little bit and then went to mini golf.
And Kristen couldn't keep her hands off me.
No, that is so false. That is so not true. Steph actually wanted, I could sense, you know, when you can sense that someone wants to kiss you. As soon as we left the mini golf place, we were walking back up to my car.
So you want to talk about the park?
That was later. Anyway, I knew she wanted me to make the first move. I could just kind of tell because I'd made every single move up until this point.
But now
so I was like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Any moves 4
Yeah.
years later. some effort.
Oh my god, this is now our breakup video. Ugh.
What else happened?
Does it even matter anymore?
Then we went to the park though. That was nice.
We went down by the boardwalk by the water.
And had our first kiss.
Yeah, we just walked and talked and etc.
If you were wondering, that was where our first kiss was.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a question on the list.
It was, yeah, where's your first kiss? And
So there you go.
Who made the first move?
Kristen, 100%.
Yeah, so I ended up making the first move anyway. What was your first impression of me? Should be interesting.
You're a cocky asshole. Yeah, pretty much. But I was kind of into it because like you didn't give me like you didn't.
That
let
was
me run
really
the
your
show.
first impression.
Yeah,
of me?
pretty much. Well, like you're pretty, but you know what I mean. But I really was into it, which is more on my side.
Okay, great. Should I answer what my first impression about you was?
Yeah. Tell me how much you love me.
I thought you were like quick-witted and smart and funny.
And pretty.
Yeah, and obviously really pretty.
We were talking via Facebook.
I said, like, have you realized that I'm hitting on you?
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't actually know that Steph was gay. I was pretty out, so you knew I was gay.
Yeah, because your Facebook said, into women.
There you go. Why making people wonder? I actually wasn't sure. And I remember one night I was having a couple drinks with my sister.
This is funny.
And I was like, I was like, you know Steph LeClaire? She added me on Facebook. So Jordan was like, yeah. She's like, I don't know. She's like, I've been Facebook friends with her for a while. So I was like, why would she add me? I'm the younger sister. We never really knew each other.
No, I added you when I knew you guys were coming back to Toronto.
And I knew she played softball, so I was like, okay, maybe.
50-50.
Yeah, it was like a 50-50 chance. So yeah, I was having a few drinks with my sister and I was like, should I message her? And anyway, I just went for it and I said, we should get drinks. I'm back in Toronto. But she kept responding a little
Too
like,
soon?
yeah, like not too soon, but she responded more than just. So at that point I was like, either she's a really weird straight girl or she's into it. A month after we'd been kind of back and forth a little bit, and I was like, Kate, do you know that I'm hitting on you? But you knew.
Yeah. And then I think not too long after that we had our first date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, do I have any weird habits? If so, what?
You have a lot of weird habits. You have like this OCD thing that like you always have to like tap things the same amount of time, or like if you think of something you have to do it. Okay, actually I do have an example. Then she had to go about and touch her right hand the same way. I was like, what are you doing? You do that.
I don't really know what it is, to be honest. I like things to be symmetrical. Any weird habits that you have? Not really. You don't.
I'm perfect.
No, you're just not very original.
All right, babe. How long have we been together? Who said I love you first? Two questions.
We've been together for almost 4 years. It's our anniversary in
like a week.
Yeah, in like a week. So almost 4 years.
Best 4 years of your life?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was actually really nice. Not hoping. I was thinking.
Definitely.
What was our first road trip?
What was it?
Our 1 year anniversary.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Kristen planned. See, this is another reason I got so hooked, because I was like, oh my god, she's so romantic. Where did we go again?
Vermont.
We went to Vermont and it was awesome,
Yeah.
but like the worst timing ever.
It was the middle of an ice storm. The drive there it was supposed to take, I think, 6 hours. We had to stay overnight in a hotel because it was just so bad.
It was you should not have driven.
Yeah, my mom's gonna die if she hears this. It was still so much fun.
Yeah.
But even when we got to the hill, because I had us like a 3-day snowboarding pass. The hill was closed for 2 of the days, so we could only snowboard the last day. But we made the most of it and we had a lot of fun.
And they had a bunch of like little restaurants and bars and stuff to do, and we hung out.
Yeah, we had a good time.
It was probably my favorite trip we've ever taken. It was my favorite.
Don't forget who planned that.
You did good, baby.
What is my favorite restaurant?
Well, that's like the easiest question ever, because Kristen's obsessed with chicken wings.
What? No, that's not my favorite restaurant.
I'd say Duff's.
That's not my favorite restaurant. Are you kidding me?
100% Duff's. What do you think?
Why do you need a hint? We literally go there every time we go out to eat.
Oh, besides tacos. Is it tacos?
Yes, La Carnita.
Oh, La Carnita. But I thought La Carnita was more us favorite restaurant, because we both are obsessed with La Carnita, and like date night goes there every time. But I thought Duff's, because you're like...
No. Okay, we're still going. Who wears the pants in our relationship?
Me, 100%. What do you think?
No.
Who makes all the decisions for everything, pretty much? Or who has to organize everything?
You plan things, but I have the ultimate say. I think we both,
because
we both make decisions.
Okay, time out. It's not on the list, but who's more flexible about decisions?
You can't just add questions last minute.
Who's more flexible about decisions?
I've never been very flexible. I hate yoga. This is perfect. What do we argue about the most?
You being annoying.
I think it's that you like to make plans so far in advance, and I'm more go with the flow and kind of see how things happen. What's one food that I don't like?
Mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
You hate mushrooms. She'll freak out as if it's like a spider in her dish.
Yeah. Oof.
What's one?
You know mushrooms grow on poop?
Yeah, we know.
So
people know that.
I think that's a good enough reason.
I love mushrooms.
Food you don't like?
There's 2 foods that I despise.
Yeah, I'm like obviously the one, which is the most messed up thing in the world. Peanut butter.
Ooh.
What's the other one?
It's like very...
You can only pick one. It's peanut butter.
2. You know the second one. You don't like the second one either.
Oh, mustard.
Yeah!
Mustard,
you do.
Next question. I know you're all at the edge of your seat right now.
This is so crazy.
Okay, what is my favorite sports team?
None. Kristen like is the worst lesbian ever. I try to get all geeked up about like sporting events and stuff like that, and she's like, what about me, honey?
Your favorite sports team? Steph loves the Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays, the Detroit Tigers, and the Red Wings.
Cheers. That's good for her.
See? I don't want to ask this question. I feel like there's going to be way too many answers. What is something that I do that you wish I wouldn't?
Oh, boy. Where is this going to get me?
Nowhere. Don't answer it.
Don't answer it? I plead the fifth.
No answer. There's none. You're perfect.
I know.
I think that's it.
That's it?
If you have any more questions that you want us to answer, I know this has been fascinating for all of you.
You're welcome.
Just leave us a comment below and we'll answer it in our next video or when we get to it.
Should we tell them what we're up to next or nah? Let them figure it out.
No, let them figure it out.
You're fine.
Okay, I think that's it. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye. I wasn't cocky. I just didn't give you everything that every other girl's given you right away.
Yeah, but it's still cocky though.
Sometimes it works. Love you.